Alright, my boys, so it seems like there may be a new kind of currency coming to Xenoverse 2. Now, we don't necessarily know exactly what this is, but if it were new currency, that would be kind of cool in a sense, in my opinion, because maybe it's something that guarantees a level up or guarantees something special, similar to like how the Xeno button is a big boost in battle for your CAC or whatever character you're using. When you use that item in parallel quest, you get a massive strength boost. Maybe this is something that will be awarded like the Xeno button through the Festival of Universes or something along those lines. Now, we're also going to be taking a look at some of the patch notes that the homie rechow has been putting out. Now, there hasn't been really many changes within this update, but the homie rechow has put some things out under the hashtag XV2 patch 12100. So shout out to the homie rechow for doing that and showing some of the things that were actually changed in this free update, because I know a lot of people were asking, were there any patch notes? Where are the patch notes? What happened to patch notes? There were none officially released by the actual Xenoverse 2 team and on the official website like they usually do. So again, shout out to homie rechow for doing some of the grinding and going through the files to find some of these things. Now again, the first thing I want to take a look at is this right here, because if this is a new type of currency within the game, it would be very, very interesting without a doubt to see what it is. It also could be a new kind of badge at the same time, maybe for like the cross versus mode, how you can put badges on your character, or maybe a regular badge, or maybe even a title as well. That is another possibility for this. We don't know exactly what it is, but right now it just looks like some kind of golden TP medal, which again, it would be cool if it's achieved and awarded similar to how the Xeno button is, and it does something special like give you a guaranteed level up or a couple levels or just something along those lines. Now, I see some people who have been replying in this are saying things like, oh no, you know, better not be a newer currency. I don't understand why people don't want it to be in the game, because I feel their fear comes with maybe it being like a purchasable item similar to how regular TP medals are at this point in time. But at the same time, why would that be a bad thing if they put it in the game where you can earn them like regular TP medals, but at the same time buy them as well? Like, I have no problem with Xenoverse making them buyable, because believe it or not, there are some people who actually buy those and use them instead of putting in the grind to rack up their TP medals over time. So I don't see it being a bad thing if it is a new type of currency at all by any means, because I doubt it's a currency that is only available through purchase. There's never been anything like that in Xenoverse 2 up until now. But with that being said, let's take a look at some of the other tweets on this hashtag from the homie rechow. As you guys can see right here, purification was fixed. The dodge part of it was a little bit glitchy before, where the dodge would not fully come out all the time. It would not constantly come out, as you're seeing right here. Like right here, it's just, there's no issues. He's not stopping. It's just continuously going. That was something that actually was an issue before in the last update. So shout out to the homie for looking up that and getting that change out for us. Now also, he says both versions of Emperor's Death Beam can be used for longer. Golden Freezes does not stop as long as he has ki, though it isn't a good thing. Watch the clip and you'll see what I mean. So right here, we're basically, if you look through, you can do it a little bit longer now. But now when you watch Golden Freezes, I already did see this, after a certain amount of time, the man just starts firing off nothing. Like, obviously there's no way to make it unlimited for Golden Frieza, but it is a kind of funny glitch. At the same time, I guess you could say, the simple fact that it just kind of, the beam disappears completely if you were to set his ki to unlimited in training mode. But again, that's really not going to be a factor in actual matches. Now moving on, we have this change right here. The number of inputs you can do with Neo Tri-Beam has been increased from 11 to 16. This change was probably made with the increased stamina limit in mind. Pretty cool. So most of these changes you're seeing are things that are taking effect because of the increased stamina or increased ki limit that were added in with this update, obviously going from 10 to 15 bars as the maximum. Now this one says, okay, this talks about the level 199. Next up, Kaba's and CAC's version of Impulse Slash had user stun slightly decreased on some hits. I can't check now, but it might make it slightly faster than before since you aren't stunned for as long while using it. So it was a slight change to Impulse Slash, which, I mean, I feel Kaba completely needs a rework. Not only with move like Impulse Slash, but his combos, they still drop on PlayStation. It's just fairly annoying. A character that is DLC still to this day doesn't necessarily work the way he would, or should, I should say. And I do hope that they continue maybe to work on Kaba. Maybe this is just a start of them doing that exact thing. Now, he also says if the AI feel different to you, that's because they are. A bunch of characters got new updated AI files. We do know this. Yes, Demon Flash Strike received some changes that seemingly broke it. These changes can be located in the .bac file for the skill. Some throw handler entries were removed. A function for overriding throw duration was replaced with one to allow for evasive usage. So we know that Demon Flash Strike is kind of bugged out right now, but he gives a little bit of a deeper explanation on it right there. And that does seem to be everything from the homie rechow under the hashtag of XV2 patch 12100, which he has been putting out with all the different notes and things that he has been finding, including this golden TP medal right here, which again is probably the most interesting thing without a doubt for me in this video, and most interesting thing that has been found at the same time in the files besides level 199. I mean, level 199 is dope as hell. I cannot wait to actually see that in action with our CACs and everybody being up there. But for this video in particular, since we already knew about that, again, the golden TP medal to me is definitely the most interesting thing, and something that I'm definitely very, very curious about at the same time. Like, what is this actually in Xenoverse 2? Is it a currency? Is it a badge? Is it a title? What is it? And if it is a currency, what will it be used for as well? So let me know your thoughts on all this stuff down below in the comments. But till next time, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Hey, Shao.